In this video, I'm going to be showing you 8 steps you need to take in order to build a responsive and quality audience on WhatsApp. Now, this training is for you. This video is for you if actually you're ready to build a quality and responsive audience on WhatsApp. Not just about the quantity, not just about having thousands of contacts. This is not just about having 1,000 of contacts, 2,000 of contacts, but this is about building quality. When I say quality, audience that will be responsive to you, people that when you put out a product, they will be able to buy it from you. Now, this is what I'm going to be showing you. Hi guys, my name is Amara Igbokwe. If today is the first time you're stopping by on my YouTube channel, I want to especially welcome you. If you're a returning subscriber, you already know I love you. Thank you for coming back. So today's video is the 5th video in the WhatsApp productivity series that I started a few weeks ago. If you don't know what that is about, WhatsApp productivity series is a free training series that I have put together where I show you my WhatsApp marketing secrets that work for me for over 2 years and some WhatsApp productivity contents that will help you to grow, succeed and earn from your WhatsApp. I have done video 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is training number 5. So if you're yet to watch the video, other videos in this series, I will leave a playlist to it at the end of this video and also link it to the description of this video. So today we are actually going to look at the steps, 8 steps that you're going to take to build a quality audience on WhatsApp. Last time we talked about the mistakes you must avoid while building your audience on WhatsApp. So if you have learned those mistakes and you are already ready to build your audience right, then this video is for you. Before we get into that, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please take 1 second to click on that red subscribe button, subscribe to this channel and also turn on the bell notification so you get notified whenever I put out great videos like this. If you've done that, thank you and welcome on board. So if you're ready for this video training today, just come in with me. So I'm going to be walking you through the 8 steps you need to take. Now let's get into it already. So number 1 step that you need to take when it comes to you building a quality audience on WhatsApp is for you to have an offer. Yes, when I talk about having an offer, I mean your products, your goods, your services. What is it? What do you have to offer to people? What is it that you're selling on WhatsApp? Now, I said earlier in the previous series that for you to make money on WhatsApp, you must have something to offer. You must have something you are selling. WhatsApp does not pay people. Like, I don't know, because people have asked me that question. How, like, what level will I get to and WhatsApp will start paying me? WhatsApp does not pay anyone, my dear. So you need something that you must be selling on WhatsApp or that you must be doing on WhatsApp to be making money on WhatsApp. So you need an offer, you need a product, you need a service. When you have gotten that offer, that product, that service you want to start promoting, even if you don't have a product, you don't have a service, you can sell other people's products. Yes, recently I gave people opportunity to sell my Google Business Masterclass and people sold and made money. They earned commission. They did that on WhatsApp. So even if you don't have an offer, you should be able to maybe sell someone else's products, right? So when you have been able to get an offer, a product or service that you want to sell on WhatsApp, number 2 step you have to take is to understand your offer, understand your products, understand your goods, understand your services. The reason I'm saying this is because if you don't have an understanding of what you are offering people, you will not be able to get the right audience for that thing. When I talk about understanding, I'm simply talking about understanding the benefits. So how does this, what are the benefits that that thing you are trying to put out give? All right, if this is not something valuable, if this is not something that will give value to people, I don't think it's something you should put out there. So any offer that you are going to put out there that's actually going to give you money must be something that people will, when they have access to, they are going to get value to it. So whatever offer it is that you have chosen or whatever product it is that you've chosen to sell on WhatsApp, it must be something that will add value to the life of people. If it is not valuable, then no one will give you their money. All right, so you are going to make money off something that is valuable. Now make sure you understand the benefit. How is this going to help people out there? If you're someone who is into weight loss, let's say you are into weight loss, so you should be able to understand how beneficial your weight loss products will be to people who will be buying it from you. That is number 2 step. Now number 3 step, when you have understood what this product is, then you have to define your target audience. Yes, you have to understand who this product is actually going to help. All right, so this is one of the most important aspects when it comes to you building a quality audience on WhatsApp, understanding who your target audience is. Now your target audience are people who need what you have to offer, and they will be able to pay you for it. That is who your target audience is. So I understand the fact that a lot of us have different audience on a WhatsApp, and you can actually build this audience differently still inside of your WhatsApp. Someone like me, I have different 5 different things I do on WhatsApp, and I build audience differently for them. So whichever offer or product it is that you want to build your audience for, you have to follow these steps. Now identifying your target audience is one of the keys, one of the most important keys to you building a quality audience on WhatsApp. There are 2 words I normally use to define my target audience, and this is using their demographics and their psychographics. Now I don't want you to get confused by these 2 words, right? So when I talk about their demographics, this has to do with who your target audience are. Who are these people? All right, so you need to understand who your target audience are, and then their psychographics has to do with why they buy. Why would they buy from you? So these are the 2 important things you need to understand about your target audience, defining who they are. Now when it comes to the demographics will be talking about who they are, and this is something like their age, their gender, their occupation, and all of those things. All right, so you need to understand, if you're someone who is into waist trainer or who is into weight loss, right, you have to define who your target audience are. What is their age, what is their gender? First of all, are you targeting male and female? Your weight loss product, is it for both male and female? Is it for female? Now if you have decided okay it is for female, you also have to break it down to understand what range of female are these people, what is their age range. All right, is it between the ages of 20 to 25 to 30 or to 35, or are you targeting children? You need to understand all these things, define their age, right? You need to define the age range, their age, understand their age, understand their occupation. All right, are these students, are these workers, are these stay-at-home moms, are these, what do they do? And also their marital status. Are these people married women? Maybe you're targeting mothers, right? Are you targeting mothers, or are you targeting like all women, like every woman? What exactly? You have to be able to understand who your target audience are. So I've been able to tell you who they are. Now why would they buy? Of course you need to understand their pain, what gives them sleepless nights. All right, let's say these people are people who have just given birth. You have decided that your target audience are women in their childbearing age. Let's say women between the ages of 23 to 35 or to 40, and then they are mothers, right? They are new moms. And then what is their pain? Their pain is that they want to lose belly fat. All right, so you need to understand all these things. They want to lose belly fat. Then you need to understand their pleasure. Their pleasure is to get that fat burn, that tummy fat, burn the tummy fat, get a flat tummy, snap back to shape even after having a baby. So you need to understand all these things about your target audience. So when you understand it, you'll be able to know who you actually are targeting and not bringing in everybody. Imagine when you are your target audience are women of childbearing age, guys, new moms who just gave birth, and then you are busy gathering both male fathers, all those things. You are wasting your time, because when you start selling to them, they're not going to buy from you. So you need to understand who your target audience are. I wouldn't be going in details. There is a lot to break down, when it comes to you understanding your target audience. I wouldn't be going in details because this video will not even contain. The fourth step you have to take is to define your lead magnet. Now you have understood who your target audience are, then you need a lead magnet. You see this number 3 and number 4, they are very, very important. Number 3 is your target audience, number 4 is your lead magnet. A lead magnet is a valuable piece that you give out for free to attract your target audience, to bring your target audience, to gather their contacts, to bring them close to you. So what is that thing that you have decided you want to give out free to these people so that you'll be able to bring them in? I'm still going to use our weight loss example. So let's say you are targeting new moms who just gave birth or just put to birth, all right, and you have these tummy trainer that you want to sell to them. You can actually give out a valuable piece free of charge to them. I'm not saying you should sell your product free to them, that's not what I'm saying, but there is a way to go around this. So a lead magnet can be either in an ebook format, a free training, a free trial, a free, there are a lot of things, free webinar, free video training, templates, a lot of things, ebooks. All right, these are things you can actually give out for free, and then you are using to bring in these people. Now there's the best lead magnet that I love is actually free trainings, right? That is what works for me, and that is what I think I love. That is the best one that I actually use. So you have to decide on the one you want. For someone who is into weight loss, you can gather women and say you want to teach them how to snap back to shape immediately after childbirth. Now you can just teach them different things, maybe understanding your body, how things you need to take, all of those things. Then after every teaching that you have given to them, you now say, I have this products, right? What you actually want to sell to them is that your tummy belt, right? So you tell them, I have this product with this tummy belt, and practicing the little things I've taught you in this class, you are actually going to snap back to shape in 1 week. Hello. So actually these people have seen you as an authority. The reason why you create a lead magnet is actually to drive people to you, to attract your target audience. That is where attraction marketing comes in. If you want to really attract your target audience, then you need a lead magnet. If you don't have a lead magnet, you're not going to attract the kind of audience you want. So let's say you just reach out to these new moms and you are putting out a training, how to snap back to shape in less than 1 week or in less than 1 month after giving birth, how to lose that belly fat. You are going to see that mothers will rush to you. Now when they come, you're going to tell them understanding your body after childbirth, the things you can take after childbirth, do this, do that, just little thing, but it just has to be valuable. That is just an example of a lead magnet, something you're actually going to put out there. So I want you to think, sit down, get your pen, get your paper, think, what can I give out for free? And please, your lead magnets must be related to what the product you are selling. It must be related to the offer, your product, your service. You're talking about weight loss, and then you are giving a lead magnet on mini importation, right? That does not connect. There's no connection between them. So any lead magnet you're going to give out must be something that is connected to the product you are going to sell. All right, number 5 step, have a traffic source. Now you've gotten your audience right, you've gotten your lead magnet right, and then you are going to decide on a traffic source. This is actually how you're going to bring in people, the method you want to use to bring in people. Now there is organic traffic, there is paid traffic. In organic traffic, you can use your WhatsApp, you can tell friends and family, just this is what I want to promote. Now you are going to be promoting that lead magnet you have. This is what I want to promote. I want to reach out to women. Can you help me post this flyer? Can you help me do this? Can you help me do that? Can you help me talk about it? I want to gather people, talk about it on your Facebook wall, on your Instagram, on your WhatsApp, tell friends, tell them to share for you. All right, that is organic traffic, bringing in people for free without spending any money. Now organic traffic works like crazy. I've been able to fill up 3 WhatsApp groups using organic traffic. So I'm not telling you what doesn't work, I'm telling you what works. I've been able to fill up 3 WhatsApp groups using organic traffic. So this video, like I said, this video is not going to contain for me to start explaining everything in details how I did it, but then it's just you using your Facebook platform, free platforms that you have. You reach out to friends, reach out to family, reach out to colleagues, people who can actually help you put out these products for you, and that is for free. Now in paid traffic, this is where you have to pay to be able to bring in people. All right, so there is Facebook ads. You can use WhatsApp ads. Just pay people, WhatsApp TVs, or people with large audience on WhatsApp. But before you give anybody your money, you have to check to be sure that these people have your target audience. All right, you can use WhatsApp TVs to advertise. You can use Facebook ads. You can use YouTube ads. You can also use Google ads. But the two I know that I have actually tried is Facebook ads and also WhatsApp TV, and also WhatsApp ads. So I've tried these two and I got results from them. So you can actually sponsor or put in money to advertise, to bring in people, to drive your traffic. So you must have a traffic source that you are using to bring in people. If you don't have a traffic source, you're not going to gather these people. So you must define the one you want to use. As a beginner, I will advise that you use the free, that is the organic method. First of all, use it. I told you I've used organic method a lot and it worked greatly for me. All right, so you can use the organic method to bring in people. Get started with that first. You need to put in the work to get this done, right? This is not something you do today and then you back off tomorrow. You have to be there, you have to work, you have to, you have to put in the work. You have to be consistent about this and it's going to work out for you. So let's go to the 6th step. All right, number 6 step you have to take is to define your marketing structure, right? Your WhatsApp marketing structure, because you don't just go out there, bring in people and then you start looking at them. Your marketing structure has to do with when you bring in these people to when they buy from you, what you do between this period point of bringing in these people and then buying from you. For me, I use a very simple structure. I bring in these people. First of all, they land in my inbox, right? I get to save their contact because that is number one way of you building a quality audience. I said don't drive people. Last time when I was talking about the mistakes you should not make, don't drive people straight into a WhatsApp group. Some people will tell you otherwise, but for me, I've been driving people straight into my WhatsApp group and I never got result from it. But the moment I started driving people into my my WhatsApp inbox, first of all, before taking them to the group, I started seeing massive results, right? So drive people. For me, my marketing structure, I drive people into my WhatsApp inbox first. I get to save their contact, they get to save mine. From there, I take them to the group where I'll be offering them the value. So then after that, the next step is just to offer them the value that I have to offer, and that is my lead magnet. When I give them a free training, that is, you're establishing a relationship with these people. Bringing people first of all into my WhatsApp inbox helps me to establish a relationship with them, and then from there I offer them value, premium value, and that is through my lead magnets. After that, I then upsell my products to them. All right, I upsell my products to them, and that is just the marketing structure that I use. That is not all anyway. So it's your turn right now. What structure do you want to put in place to actually get these people to buy from you? And this structure has to be from the point where you bring them into the point where they get to buy from you. So define that structure. Number 7 step you have to take to building a quality audience on WhatsApp is to nurture your audience. So when I upsell to these people, I understand the fact that not everyone who actually stayed in my free training or who received my lead magnet will buy from me, and also that will be the same thing with you. So I have to nurture. The next thing is to nurture your audience. Now, how do you nurture your audience? You do this through the content that you put out there, both on your status, both in the content you share in the group. From time to time, people are actually going to leave the group. Some persons will leave. People who really don't know, who really don't need what you have to offer, they're going to leave. That is fine. All right, it's nothing to worry about. Okay, so but then you have to nurture your audience, and you do this through your status and also by posting content to the group once in a while, not bugging them with too many contents every day. All right, but then for your status, it has to be daily. I'll still put out a video to show you how to nurture your audience, or how to increase your WhatsApp status view through the content that you put there. I'll still put out a video on that separately. All right, so if you want me to put out a video on that, still let me know in the comment section. All right, before you go going to the last step, if you are actually getting value from this video, if you're loving everything, let me know in the comments. Let me know the step that made the most point for you, or let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video. Like this video now, like it, just click on that like. So while you're putting your comments down there, let's look at number 8, the 8th step you have to take. And that 8th step is to review. That 8th step is to review, improve, and repeat. Review, improve, and repeat. So you have followed me through step 1, actually down to step 7. Now in step 8, you have to review what you've done. Starting from 1, you actually got your products, you defined your product, your target audience, you actually define your target audience, you did this, you did all the steps that I showed you. Now at the end, you have sold to these people. I want you to look at how was your conversion, like how much did you make? Did you meet your income goal? Did you make any success? Was there a change? Actually, you have to review all the things you have done, right? Were there mistakes you made? Where did you go wrong? What did you not do right? All these things you have to review. And then in those places where you didn't get to do it well, you have to improve yourself, learn more, look at things you didn't do well, learn and improve on those things. And then you have to repeat this process. You don't just drive traffic once, you don't just do this once and stop. You have to do it. It's a continuous process. If you must continue building a quality audience, then you have to continue doing this. You can do this method. These steps can apply to whatever thing it is that you're doing on WhatsApp, and you're going to see yourself succeeding. So I've been able to walk you through the steps. These are quality, authentic steps that you need to take to build quality audience on WhatsApp, and I believe you have gotten value out of this video. All right, so if you have questions for me, do well to leave them. Well, I know I didn't go in detail because this video will not even contain what I put out here. Is actually a tip of the iceberg, right? I have a course called the WhatsApp Marketing and Automation course. There I actually went in details to explain all of these things to you. And I'm someone who has actually failed using WhatsApp, and I have picked up myself. I have grown through failure to succeeding in WhatsApp. There was a time when I was actually earning just 20,000 naira in 1 month on WhatsApp, and I have grown beyond that right now, and I'm grateful for that because I've learned some things that actually moved me from that level to where I am today. Today I make 100,000 naira, over 100k in just few days, 2, 3, 4 days on WhatsApp, and I think that is a milestone for me, and a lot of people are still looking forward to getting to this stage in their life. And these are people I will really love to be working with in the WhatsApp Marketing and Automation course. That course automatically gives you access to my WhatsApp marketing mentorship, right? Because when you get it, you're actually going to be you're actually going to have access to me to ask me your questions. Join a support group where you ask your questions on anything confusing you. So I'll leave the link to it in the description of this video. Just click on the link and you will be able to access the course. It's quite affordable, right? It's quite affordable. So just click on that link, get the course, and then join my WhatsApp mentorship. I'll be waiting for you, and I can't really wait to have you in my WhatsApp mentorship. So thank you for joining me in today's video. If you really got value from this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with someone, and leave a comment for me. Please don't forget to leave a comment for me. I'll see you in the next video. Do have yourself a good time.